Welcome to Emphasis on M, YouTube's most masochistic gaming show where we play Trickjump and puzzle maps from different games. Today we're diving into Quake 4 Run mode. I've tried this mod before, long time ago, and it wasn't really my cup of tea back then. Maybe my perspective has changed a bit after trying so many different movement physics since then. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'll try a couple Trickjump maps as well as some regular race maps for good measure. Let's get butt sliding, shall we? So, Quake 4, huh? Can't say I know much about this game. The basic premise is that you have Quake 3 style strafe jumping, and then you have Quake 2 style ramp jumps, which means you don't lose any speed when you hit the ramps. So, which is also similar, or actually the same, how the ramps work in Warsaw and Warfork. In CPM you kinda want to always land on the flat ground before the ramp. So then you hit the ramp on your second jump when you're actually still moving up with your jump cycle. And if you're actually already moving down, then your ramp jump height kinda gets nullified by that. But in Quake 2, it doesn't matter if you just land the ramp like this. And I think the ramp behavior here is kinda similar. And then I guess the thing that this game is most known for is the crouch sliding, which looks like this. So this is what the Champions Slash and Strog are based on in Quake Champions. I really mean based on, because it's not the same thing at all. This feels distinctively like a different game. And it's not even like, this is not like just Quake 3 with crouch slide slapped on top of it. Like, even here, for example, like if this was Quake 3, I'm pretty sure you would have reached that ledge there. I guess it has something to do with air stepping. You have to be much closer to the top part of the ledge in order to be able to step up on it. If there is any air step mechanics at all. Maybe it's kind of like Quake 1. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna throw me off. There's gonna be a lot of jumps where I think I'm gonna make it. Because I'm used to Quake 3. And I don't think this game has wall clipping either. Yeah. So that's gonna be another thing. Gonna make jumps like that a little bit harder. So I think this is actually a pretty old map. Not quite sure how old, but I think it's probably older than hang time in Quake 3. I usually use that for reference. I think that was hang time 1 was released 2013. On my hang time episode I said that it was released 2003, but that was actually wrong. It's actually 2013. I feel like I was trying to say something else there too. Yeah, this is actually this is the only Trickjump map that I found for this game. And with that I mean a map similar to hang time, in that you have more of these obstacle course type challenges rather than it just being straightforward racing like how most defrag maps are. There are plenty more maps like this in this game. I think I'll probably try some of these. I'll probably try some of them just to give this episode more structure, because I think this one might not take very long. Oh, damn it. It kind of feels like you could make that ledge, like if you just strafe right there. If I strafe really hard. So it kind of might look like I should be able to make it, but once again, I think it's the air stepping, the lack of air step that makes that kind of hard, and I have to land on those lower platforms there. Yeah, I don't think it's possible that way, at least in this game. Like I'm going too fast there. Okay, so those are the basic jumps. Hold on. Oh, okay, that was actually all of them. It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping that was like all of that was just basic stages and it would get harder. But I guess that's all of that. See what else we have here. That's just that stuff. I guess we can give these a try. These can usually tell you how old the map is. Like as you can see, I one-shot all of those, and that's the hardest difficulty. And trust me, I am not the hardest skill player. Let's see if the strafe haul is any different. Are you kidding me? That's like a medium stage in Trick House Beta in defrag or whatever that was called. I think these ones might actually give me the most trouble. Never been very good with grenade jumps in even... Hold on, what's my... Oh, I guess I don't have a grenade bind. So I get, yeah, I think the timing is kind of different with rockets and stuff like this in every game. So this might give me some trouble. Even if I was decent at this kind of stuff in other games. Come on. Oh, what the fuck? Guess that can happen too. You know what? Fuck it. Yep. Guess there's no plasma climbs in this map. Oh yeah, I'm probably not supposed to jump from the wall there. No. There we go. Let's see if we can do this one. Probably not. Close. The rockets actually feel kind of faster in this game. The fire rate, I mean. Okay, I'm bored. Moving on. Let's see if we can do any tricks here. Anything interesting? Downward ramp jumps are kind of weird in this game. I don't feel particularly inspired to try anything here. I was kind of hoping there would be more ramp jumps and crouch sliding in these trick jumps. But it was more or less the same stuff you see in Quake 3. Doesn't really feel like I'm playing a Quake 4 map, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna try some of the other maps now. Okay, That's as much as I wanna grind that map. Okay. I actually kind of like this map. Too bad that it's so short though. So it's actually been like almost 5 months since the last recording of this video, and I actually came across this map, which seemed to be another Trickjump type map. It just didn't seem very hard, so I don't know. We'll see. It's also really fucking ugly.
Impressive.
Yeah, that one wasn't very hard. Oh. Okay. Balls. Oh shit. Thank fuck for that.
Excellent.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very hard map, this one either. Of course, it's gonna be harder if I try to do this in like a speed run of this without any mistakes. So I'm not saying that people who do that are not skilled players. Oh, that one was slick. So the ramp jumps, the downward ramp jumps feel like... I don't think you get any boost from them. But you sorta... Your jump angle is kinda aligned parallel to the angle of the ramp. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. There we go somewhere. Damn it. The pacing of these platforms isn't very good. Oh, you can go there. The slick behavior is kind of similar to Quake 3. Fuck. Damn it.
Holy shit.
Indeed. Damn it. Hmm. Maybe I can do it somehow like this. Nope. Nope. There we go.
Rampage.
Oh shit. I keep forgetting that you have crouch slide in this game. If you want to control your placement, you should use walk instead. Ah. The maximum circle jump speed is somewhere around 460, I think, or 70. So that's more like CPM or Quake World. Come on. Okay.
Humiliation.
That was actually pretty fun. Could be a little bit harder. What? Was that an overbounce? Or just a weird ramp thing? I don't know.
You win.
When did I play this map? Or is that like... Does it have some base level time set in advance or something? I don't know. Alright, that's all for today. I'm gonna keep this episode a little bit shorter this time. Shout out to my friend Spessu. Every time I have a problem with Quake 4, I go to him and he's been very helpful every time. He also wanted to know what I think of this movement, so I guess I can summarize a bit. Strafe jumping is more or less like Quake 3. I'm not sure if there's snap angles and stuff like that, but I know now that there's at least horizontal overbounces, which I did manage to trigger a couple times by accident. Ramp jumps, I'm still in the opinion that it's similar to Quake 2, but the downward ramp jumps, they are probably the worst I've ever seen in any Quake game, like even worse than Diabolical. Circle jumps are pretty much like in CPM, in that you have to do a very snappy nudge on the floor, and the maximum ground speed is somewhere in the similar range. This game obviously doesn't have wall clipping, which honestly I don't even mind that much. I'm not used to having it in Quake 2 anyway, or in Quake World, so yeah. I don't know what else to say. I really wish there was more trick jump maps in this game. Maps where you really have to use the crouch sliding and ramp jumps. If there's any mappers out there for this game, please go for it, and I might make another episode for Quake 4. I hope you enjoyed today's grind, and I hope you will join me next time as well. Until then, bye.